awesome having the whole thing on the plate. You gotta do it. Plus, I like to eat a little bit of sweet potato, a little bit.
You want to have a meal, not a little bit of snack.
Yeah, you know, stuff. But I eat cold food more often than not with that. Let's take a peek.
Oh.
That's looking pretty good.
What do you mean pretty good? That looks awesome.
That looks delicious, but I bet it's not as good as yours.
Ah, you're making me blush.
I'm completely okay with that. I tasted your steak. I think I've been doing it wrong my whole life.
No, not at all. That looks delicious.
What's up, though, boy?
Honey and butter put on there.
No, we gotta talk about this because this is like your signature.
Only reason I'm on YouTube tonight because I tried to go live on TikTok and my connection was some fucking ass. Good lord. So this is like the easier way that I want to stream tonight. I wish it was working, but my area not good right now. So I'm gonna drive some more and I'm gonna try to get to a better place. So
no matter what.
you broke your controller. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, a long time.
Is that your only one?
Sweet potato is so mushy. It's exactly how it should be. I put a little cinnamon on my sweet potato and on my bread.
Cinnamon and on potato, it's like you ever went to Texas Roadhouse?
Oh yeah.
And they have the cinnamon,
the cinnamon butter. Yeah.
Oh my God.
My wife buys that by the tub and like it's always in our fridge.
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good. It's so good. Medium rare, sir. Congratulations.
How do I look at it?
How'd you use the thermometer?
I'm just one with the steak.
It looks delicious, and I will eat that right now. It doesn't look like you're in the
I can't see it?
It looks like a lot better than a lot of steakhouses I've seen.
I'm just saying you are a walking steakhouse.
Oh, wow.
Did you like the steak?
It's the best steaks I've ever had.
How do you like your steak? Because before you didn't like it too, you like it more well cooked, but then this time you try medium rare. Was it still your favorite now?
You make medium rare taste like it's the best thing in the world.
And you cooked it. A lot of the steaks you cooked it.
Yeah, you did a good job, Tommy. I expect you to cook like that when you get home, man.
My mama's going to be proud of me.
This little guy. I love this little guy.
Honey
He
butter
funny.
bread and 2 massive chunks of seasoned steak.
That don't look cold.
No, the steak was good. That one did pretty good. I think the bread was a little.
I'm just gonna taunt this nigga as much as I can. I'm just gonna be bullshit.
Got quite a bit. Freezer. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's pretty dope that you could do that though. I like that.
Well, now that we've had
That's some classic. That's some classic.
figure out what
Good
the
old
round
classic
is.
gaming nerd shit
Over
right
here,
there, shorty.
It is really soft. Like, look at this. That is just a big swampy.
I can still take apart a few controllers in my, you know what I'm saying, a little something. I can still do a little something in that department, but I ain't do it in years. I used to take apart like iPods, iPod touches and shit. I used to take them shits apart, fix them. I used to take phones apart and fix them. Gaming controllers, used to take them shits apart and fix them. And I used to sell them shits too after I fixed them. I used to do all that shit.
That much to have that little water.
Yeah, that entire.
That's a part of that game nerd shit.
Probably was like this much water. So it's not a lot. It depends on how dense.
Only game you ain't gotta switch 2K for it. Oh no, the only button you ain't gotta switch for is 2K.
And no yellow snow.
No yellow snow. That's not lying. I didn't bring any sleeping bags or sleeping pads, but I brought my caribou hide. Caribou have these thick, hollow hairs that are really warm.
Let me fight this guy. Whoop his ass.
It's pretty thick.
That's a meat I never had, and I almost tried everything. Is it good?
Yeah, I mean it's lean. It's like wild meat.
Is it
gamey?
Gamey.
All the ones I had were, but I think it depends on how you process them and what time of year. But actually, if I get up to Kotzebue or something next time, I'll try to grab you some caribou steaks and send reindeer steaks. And send them down to you.
They're my personal morning day meat.
Really?
They make killer sausage. Best thing on the planet.
Wow, better than steak.
Way better than steak.
Wow, I'm impressed, and now I have to try it.
Actually gives you some cushion and lots of insulation. Let's see how lumpy this is gonna be.
Be honest with you, bro. I don't trust none of my controllers that I do have, so I really be extremely careful with my shit. Like back in the day, you know, it was the PlayStation controller, not the Xbox One, but the first years easy. These new shits with all this Bluetooth, bro, them shits is ass, bro. Like Oh my gosh, bro. You be lucky if yours make it to about 2-3 years. Now I was lucky my first controller actually lasted that long. My shit lasted like 3, 4, 5 years. Something like that. I can't remember which. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. Oh mama. Oh mama. Oh. Oh mama. Oh. Oh mama. Oh mama. Damn. That's how powerful I'm coming out as a rookie. And I'm 18 years old. Oh God.
It goes hand in glove. Like those bottles, like how many of them I've melted.
Even caught a cabinet on fire.
Yeah, caught a cabinet on fire. But yeah, you know, you sleep next to playing around fire like that in cabin when stuff gets caught on fire on an island. So it's learning
oh mama.
How to get close but not too close.
Oh mama. Oh mama. Oh mama.
All the time. They work.
Oh mama.
Standing on the bottom so they can jump out.
Ooh. I got this guy speed boosted or something.
Hot might be overstating.
He throwing them bitches. This how he gonna get started. I feel bad for the rest of the people I gotta fight.
Yeah, same thing. That's what it is. Yeah.
Maybe this just a style clash.
Down like super small, they weigh nothing, but they keep you pretty warm. So I mean, if you're kind of like a luxury item, like I'll be on campouts where I'm like roughing it, I'm still bringing my shoes.
Nigga, he didn't even go into the KO moment. That didn't even go into the KO moment. He just got knocked the fuck out. Damn, I hit him that hard, bruh. Oh, he bleeding and all that shit. Oh God, oh yeah, he got to go. That's 3 in a row, bro. I not damn. Oh God. Oh. Oh. I think that was my karma for knocking him out that fast. I still had 1 minute and 27 seconds left. Oh my God. Oh shit.
Warm up the honey butter.
Oh my. And 27 seconds left in the round, bro. Oh my God, bro. I knocked that nigga out so fast. Look how fast I knocked him out. They couldn't even put a score. They couldn't even keep scoring that shit. What kind of guy did I just make? Oh my God, this is a brand new guy. What the hell is going on? Yo, what the fuck kind of dude did I make? It's look 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Oh my gosh, bro.
This fall,
what the fuck kind of dude did I make, bro? Oh shit, this about to be spooky.
Support eases pain. Keep
Oh, that's about to be spooky.
Let me show you something weird about
I can tell you that right now.
You can see this right here is the path I made with
oh, it's about to be bad.
You can see where yesterday I walked on it without snowshoes.
I'm already doing that to people and I ain't even get started yet, really. Oh shit!
People who grew up around snow, you can tell
I feel bad for these dudes.
by how the snow sounds. Yeah,
I just really knocked that nigga knocked him out 3 times, and I still had
so you can tell
I still had 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the round. That's not good. You got put on the mat that many times.
So just by stepping.
And I think all the rounds is like 3 minutes.
You can really sense it, just like and even if a lot of people can't articulate it, if you grow up around the snow, you can just sense like when it's snowy but it's not that cold versus when you get that deep cold. You can just the snow looks different, it feels different, sounds different. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit. Give me a second, I'm pulling out something.
I want to push this snow berm back a little bit and make a little bit more room. So I've been throwing my tree limbs and logs in here. It takes a long time for the fire to melt the snow, but it's a lot better than shoveling. Now Tom, I get people asking me all the time why you don't come out with me on these campouts as much anymore. Why is that?
School.
School.
School and bad grades.
Yeah, no going on campouts and ditching school with me if you don't have your grades up.
Shit. I ain't never knocked somebody out that fucking fast before. Yeah, this guy gonna be a fucking issue. That was my first fight. That was my very first fight.
pit was so muddy.
The only thing I forgot to do is change up my damn gloves.
Were getting wet.
I don't know if I can or not. Can I?
Things about when you're cold.
I don't think I can. Fuck it.
Freezes in the night too. If your boots are wet, then they're like just get rock hard. If you can get them cold when
that's the only thing I don't like about this shit. Like you can't change your gear. It's a fighting game in this career. Like you should be able to change your gear, but I mean, blue my favorite color anyways. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They look a lot more colorful when I'm knocking their ass out either way. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. I mean, I care, but at this point, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Which one is this?
You're like making a 5-star
Normal.
hotel.
Normal.
You know, it's all about the reviews. If I could turn this into an Airbnb, I won't have to do the YouTube video anymore, you know?
What the fuck he talking about? He got a dub, 3 knockdown rule, cannot be saved by the bell, only referee can stop the fight. Alright, I don't give a fuck about his build or none of that bullshit. Oh, I got some blue on my side. Alright, that's cool. I mean, my shit supposed to be black. I want to be all black and white, but I got a little blue in my shit.
You can look in the background and just watch how.
But I think I'm supposed to be representing the blue corner, even though it's reversed. I don't fucking get it, but come on, bitch. Oh. Come on. Show me some.
Cut this whole wall wrong. I had to redo the whole thing. Yeah. And I didn't make it editing.
Bitch. What you trying to do?
I wasn't too sure how warm this shelter was going to be. I was really hoping this would work out.
Just like that, you took out a stove. Was that in the top?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, how did that come out?
That's a trick.
There we go. Got my stove installed. Hopefully this will keep me nice and warm. Well, I got my shelter set up just in the nick of time. It's already starting to get dark. Luckily, I already have a lot of firewood laying around, and I'm not going to need as much as I did last night.
Knock this mouthpiece the fuck out. Lord have mercy.
So we're going to go melt some snow. I'm getting a lot of pine needles and pine cones in my drinking water. So I'm going to go find a spot a little further away from the trees.
I'll knock this damn mouthpiece out. Oh, they knocked him down twice. That's fun.
If you go out into rural Alaska, you go out in the bush and stuff, people will shoot a caribou and something, they'll leave it in their front yard and just cut pieces off it and just kind of save it and stuff. And you like go to Kotzebue and walk down the street and someone will get a couple caribou and they'll just be sitting in the front and, you know, to go out in the winter. Yeah, just a big freezer.
The big freezer outside.
Big freezer
Safe
outside.
space.
Yeah.
Wow.
Casual Tuesday.
I'll just put it over here. Hopefully it'll thaw out. Well, it's about 5 o'clock.
Man, it's a fucking
and,
powerhouse.
So I think I'm going to start making some dinner. Alright, I got some black beans here. Shout out to my Brazilian peeps. Beans and rice. Woo.
It's so mind-blowing to me that you're cooking this over there.
Ooh. These onions are frozen.
When I saw you cut the onion, you can just look at that and just see the ice chunks in it.
Yeah.
It was 100% frozen.
Yeah, they look wilty too. If you look at the green ends, like if you let your vegetable drawer freeze and stuff, yeah, they were a little wilty. Got a little smoke going on. The logs over on that side were starting to smolder. You can tell the logs are getting hot. Pine sap bubbling out of them. That's a big deal. That happens a lot. Like, oh yeah, because what happens is when you first put the woods there, they're cold, they're wet, whatever, and they'll be fine. But sometimes over a case of a day or two, they'll dry out, and then stuff that wouldn't have caught fire well. So you can be in a shelter like that for a day or two, no problem. Then all of a sudden, all that sap that was bubbling out, that's flammable. You're building these shelters and you're in a sleeping bag or something, and everything catches on fire, and you can't quite get out quickly, and the sleeping bag plastic can melt on you.
Oh God.
Yeah, it can get nasty. So that's one thing that you got to watch out for. Oh yeah, that's thawed out nicely. It's warming up well.
All right,
I've never had a steak frozen and then eaten it after. Is it good?
Oh, it's not bad if you do it slow. Yeah, and what you want to do is you want to cook it a little pinker than you would like, because it's gonna.
That way, when we reheat,
it's
kind
still,
of okay.
It's still not well done, you know. Yeah,
Right.
It makes sense. All right, just added some rice. Starting to smell so good.
Question: you have to live without one, rice or bread?
I live without bread.
You live without bread.
Rice.
Me too. You?
Bread.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose a sandwich.
It's still pink.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
That looks so good to me. I can eat that.
That's what I
all
need to
day,
do.
Every day.
Except that motherfucking jab. But that jab he got is deadly. Then I knock him out with the hooks. I'm throwing the hooks too
I'm so
early.
hungry. This smells amazing.
I feel that. I feel that happiness.
Look at the portions too. I mean, that is, you know, I had 3 of those. I had just through the food. Amazing camping food. Not only are they delicious, it's non-perishable. It takes up hardly any room in your backpack. Oh, so good. I want to check something here. 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's compare that to what's inside the shelter. Put it right there and give it a few minutes to warm up. Alright, it's been a few minutes, and you can see it's just a little over 50 degrees Fahrenheit here at the bed. I mean, it's not exactly warm, but that's a lot better than outside. But watch this. I'm going to put the thermometer on the ground.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
I just ate with my dad, so he can.
On the ground. There on the floor, it's about 22 degrees. When you're sleeping in a heated shelter, the higher you can make your bed, the better. You want your bed to be at least as tall as your heat source, ideally a little bit taller.
That's T2 combos. I don't even force my shots no more. I'm starting that shit.
I've been in the shelter 5 hours, and I've already gone through 2/3 of my firewood, so I had to go out and cut some more. Oh,
Nigga went out like.
I think it's time to go to bed.
I think that's because I balanced them like all the way around. Nigga ain't got no eyebrows. No wonder he knocked this shit out. Nigga, Sasquatch.
This was warm. This was pretty warm.
What do you mean? That's like Airbnb. Huh?
Nice.
You gotta charge good money for that
That's
one.
good money. Tell you what, I slept a lot better last night. It was a lot warmer and more comfortable. But I did have to wake up a bunch to stoke the fire. I woke up about 2 a.m. the first time, and then at 3, 4:30, and then 6.
How does that work? You have an alarm clock, or is it just start getting cold?
It started getting cold.
Start getting cold?
And I've gotten really used to it. Just I wake up easily and stuff. It's like raising kids, you know. By the time it's your 3rd kid at midnight feeding, you're like, I know how to do it. Yeah.
I see.
So for breakfast, I've got an omelet. I made this at home. It's got sausage, vegetables, cheese, eggs. Went through it in a vacuum sealed bag and then froze it. Now all I got to do is just warm it up.
That's the sous vide?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what the dog mushers do. This is, we did a video with some stray dog mushers last year, and they just use some sterno or heat, basically, you know, and they basically have all their meals like this and just warm them up. Doesn't that look good? This is so much better than dehydrated.
That one don't look good. Yeah, that one don't look as good as the steak. The steak look nice.
All right. Well, I think it's starting to fry. I always bring backup food for a lot of reasons, and I had this bit of pork here that I didn't get to use, and I was keeping it underneath my bed to keep it cold. A mouse got into it. Yeah. It's not bears, it's the mice that cause you trouble. It's probably a bull or a lemming. I just cut off that part. It's still good.
I just cut off that part. It's still good.
It's still good. I already ate that. I have more trouble with mice than any other animal, hands down. And the longer you camp in one spot, the worse the problem becomes. It's like more and more mice find you. When the mice get really bad, they'll start coming in at night and grabbing your hair and pulling out bits of your hair to make their nest. It's like,
Oh, hell no!
what are you worried about?
No, I don't know. I just don't like them.
What are you worried about?
Grabbing your hair and pulling out bits of your hair to make their nest. It's like,
Oh, hell no!
what are you worried about?
No, I don't know. I just don't like them touching me. Oh, don't touch me. No, 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 no. I would die. I'm dead right there.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Car doesn't want to start. It sounds like it's the battery. It's 0 degrees Fahrenheit right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if the battery's so cold and it just doesn't want to start.
That is genius.
I just need to raise the temperature of the battery like 20, 30 degrees. I don't need to boil it.
Okay. Hold on.
All right, it's feeling warm.
Yeah, I know how to fight a nigga like you. When you start blocking everything, that shit is too easy for me, bro. You act like I ain't got experience. That's why I love throwing hooks fast. Catch your ass low there, boys. Ooh. You don't even understand, bro. You act like you a power boxer. I'm fucking you. Look at your eye. You torched.
Way back.
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah. This is actually probably.
You act like I ain't seen a monster like you before. You trying to be like me with that white hair. You know who the best in this tournament. Come here, Nick. Scary ass. Hey, fuck that. Hey, nah. Look at my face. I already know I got this thing. Come here.
Collapses, and that truck lands on me while I'm kneeling underneath it. I get pinned to the ground.
Come on.
I just sit there and freeze to death.
That's good. I like that.
So, that's
Like that.
not good. So, use copper jacks and stuff when you do that.
Well, I didn't even think about that.
It's
Come on.
warm, but it's not hot. Obviously, this is a little bit sketchy. Gotta make sure you don't catch anything on fire or melt any wires or anything.
Come on.
What you're trying to do is make the
That's
oil
good.
more
That's good.
liquidy. When the oil
Because the oil is literally frozen.
Yeah, it gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and then you can't pump it through the engine, and so instead of becoming a lubricant, it becomes a glue. And
There you go.
the engine, the starter can't
Got you.
make the engine run. So
I'm tired.
it gets
You tired?
You know, you think about like olive oil. It's in the fridge. It's a solid, right? You
Come
know,
on.
and so same sort of thing. I mean, just trying to make that oil liquid.
Don't worry about that. Come on. Come on. Make my day. Come on. Still falling for it. Oh yeah. Here come the break now. I know it. See, you think you figured me out.
Living in Alaska in
Nope.
a nutshell.
Nope.
Stuff goes
Nope.
wrong, things break,
Nope.
and you just gotta deal with it.
Come on.
You know, it's not like
Show me some.
a tow truck.
All right, I know how to catch you.
Warmed up.
That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Come on. Let me start to break you down a little bit. Come on. Here, keep blocking low. Come on, keep going.
So much already.
Come on.
Thank you.
Keep blocking low.
for being here. Thank you, my brother. Thanks for
Start to
putting
fuck
me
them
on.
ribs up. Yeah, come on. Come on, keep blocking low. Come on.
There you go. Now maybe one day I'm gonna visit you guys again.
I ain't worried about that. Nope.
Absolutely.
You guys, make
Nope.
sure you guys go check out the Outdoor Boys. Everything will be on the link in the description down below. Give them a follow. Thanks for coming. Thank you for being here. Thanks
I ain't
for
worried about that.
sending me all these
I'm finna break you down.
It was absolutely awesome.
Oh, thank you very much.
And you got shit figured out. I'm finna break you down.
Hit that thumbs up if you're not a subscriber. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Look at your head.
Bye-bye.
Here are 3 tips to becoming a pro fighter in Raid Shadow Legends. Number 1, choose K.I.N.G as your starter champion.
Leave yourself over.
All 4 starters are decent champions. K.I.N.G has some great poison abilities that can do some.
That bitch look like it hurt, shorty.
To the clan boss. Now there's someone I'd love to have on my team. Tip number 2, don't be too quick to use rare champions as food. Rare, epic, and legendary champions can be faction guardians when you have duplicates of them. Boost the stats of other champions of the same faction, and they can so be used in battle. What a game changer. A game changer. Zip number 3. New player, tap the missions button at the bottom left and follow the progress missions. These missions are designed to introduce you to.
You must have forgot about something.
And help you progress.
You must have forgot about something. Them fucking rib.
I'm friends with both Max and Lee. I've also made videos with both of them. Max made a video called I Rated Every Outdoor Boys Game. After chatting with both of them, I'm going to break down what went right, what went wrong, and react while giving you everyone's side of the story. And yeah, I got a lot to say.
YouTube's greatest chef just retired. Not Gordon Ramsay, not Jamie Oliver. I'm talking about the Outdoor Boys.
But did he? Hey, look, how are you, brother?
Hey, Guga.
You just wait.
Now their food looks incredible, but is it actually good? Today, we find out the truth.
Is it actually good? Are you serious, Max? This man is a Michelin star chef of the woods. He knows how to cook some stuff, my friend. You are in for a big roast if you mess anything up.
Starting off with the iconic bread and honey butter, this one always looks the most satisfying.
That is so true. But here's how it's actually made, and most people don't know how versatile this thing is.
Bread flour, sugar, salt, yeast, and water.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Now first, of course,
That knock his ass out, but that's alright. That bitch was tougher than usual. I'll give him that. He was tougher than a lot of people. I knocked him down a couple times, but look at this shit.
Now Luke has several different videos showing how to make this bread.
He started studying tape. That was a clear ass woman.
Ingredients together without any measuring at all.
They had me perfect every last round.
And it's delicious. And there's
That's alright. Next time I catch a nigga like that, I'ma definitely be ready.
He's not even kneading the bread. You just throw everything into a Ziploc bag and let the whole thing knead itself. You don't necessarily need to knead it. Time will actually do its thing. But the most interesting thing for me is how many different ways he uses this bread. Let me show you. Here's Luke grilling it. Another way he likes to use the bread is just by putting it on a second grill. Check it out.
You want to be able to see a little bit of the stick poking through between the wraps, just like that.
Here's one that he actually put a little bit of cheese on.
You're going to take a little bit of cheddar, gonna fold that up in there.
Ooh, perfection, bro. Perfection. He also fries the bread.
We got our disc of bread here. We're gonna put it right in there. Skillet and smother them in honey butter and fried bacon. It is one of the most amazing breakfasts ever.
Here's another way he cooks it by baking it. Now, do you know what he just did right there? If you ever bake bread, you know exactly what's happening. A little bit of steam will create a wonderful crust on the bread.
Aha! There we go.
Look at that. Absolutely perfectly baked bread.
Oh, is there anything better than warm, fresh bread? Yes! Warm, fresh bread with honey butter.
That is correct. Oh, did you hear that crunch? Wow. I want to eat that right now.
That is so good. Oh, the crust is so crispy on this thing.
Come on, Luke. You make everybody want to eat this bread, bro. Max, you better not mess this up. You better do it right, Max, and it better look as good as he did.
We'll start by adding in the bread flour. Feels very weird not measuring. I kind of like it. Make a little hole in the center. He specifically says the amount of yeast you use doesn't matter. I used to think baking was a perfect science, but this process completely flips that on its head.
That is very, very true. You don't have to measure anything. Go by the feel, everybody, and just give it a try. Most people are afraid to try to make this bread, but if you try it, you see how easy it is. Just by looking at it, you can tell more or less the amount you should be putting in. Believe me, you'll be fine. And if you mess up, you'll adjust on the next one.
Well, it's definitely sticky. We'll start kneading.
Now here's the deal. He's gonna knead this dough right now, but absolutely there's no need to knead it at all. If you wanted to do it the easiest way, you just put it on your refrigerator and let it go for the next day, and then you do almost no work at all, and the thing will be ready to go and cook. But I guess for the video purposes, you want to get it done as quickly as possible. But you don't have to do this thing.
Okay, it's been an hour and our bread has doubled in size. Let's see if we can get this fire started. Okay guys, we've made it outside, but I just realized we probably chose the hottest day all year, but have no fear, this is an Outdoor Boys video. We gotta deal with the conditions as they are. First step, we have to light this fire. Now, fortunately, we have the luxury of pretty much every device to create flame. However, in the spirit of the Outdoor Boys, we gotta do this the authentic way. Never actually used one of these before. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see if we can get this lit.
Oh, wow, Max, good job.
A lot easier than I was expecting. Cheese in the bread, and we'll wrap it up. And now, believe it or not, we're placing this loaf of bread directly on and covered in hot coals. This feels wrong, but I'm putting my faith in the Outdoor Boys on this one. And for the second type of bread, he just kind of flattens it out. It's more like a flat bread, and instead of going in the coals,
I know how to do all this
it's
shit.
going right on top.
Nice. It looks reasonable.
And we'll give it a little flip. Oh, wow, that actually looks perfect. Look. Cooking from the coals and
turn them tutorials off. I know how to do all this shit.
In-store prices to you with Kroger pickup and delivery.
Mazda?
The Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid.
Mazda.
It's made to move you.
Take advantage of one of these exceptional offers at your local Mazda dealer today.
And honest.
Have no fear, Max is here.
Both looks burned to a crisp, but they should be done. This is that beautiful flatbread, a little bit sharp.
Compare it with the one that we just saw from Luke, nicely golden brown versus his take on flatbread. Max, no.
And for what I'm most excited about,
honey butter.
Let's make that honey butter. We have a bunch of pure honey. We'll add the melted butter, and we'll give it a shake. There's no way this could be bad.
Hey, Luke, how are you, brother?
I'm doing all right, Cougar. How are you doing?
Good to hear from you, my friend. No, I was wondering if, can you explain exactly how to do the honey butter correctly?
I mean, it's honey and butter, just, you know, I guess I don't know, if you just taste it, if it's too buttery, you add more honey, just taste it.
I'm glad, I love the way you explain it. It's not rocket science, it's honey and butter.
I have never once added honey and butter together and thought, oh, I did this wrong. It's never happened, so, you know, yeah, just throw those two ingredients in some sort of close proximity to each other.
Now we'll just lather up that bread.
I mean, that looks gorgeous, but at the same time, Max, look at your bread. I want it to be nicely golden brown. Max!
And then, of course, we have our loaf. Kind of looks like a cannonball. I guess sort of to be expected if you completely cover something in raging hot coals. We'll have to see if it's edible.
Sorry. Look, that one.
And remove as much of that ash as possible. I mean, Luke does say it's all edible and fine to eat, and we'll slice into it. Straight up, I've never succeeded at making bread. This might be the best looking bread I've ever made in my entire life. It actually looks like bread. We got that cheese pocket, really nice crunchy feel to it.
He's always going that Max, bro. No, Max do be doing something extra sometimes.
Zero measuring whatsoever. Obviously, the big question mark here is how will the outside taste given that it was cooked directly inside a fire. But either way, I'm feeling optimistic. This is one of those things that I've seen so often online and I've always wanted to try it. It looks and smells so good.
Nice crunch. But I want to know, how does it taste?
Unbelievable bread.
I think I'm more impressed by the honey butter.
That's because you burned the bread. That's why you're more impressed, Max. Are you serious? Look, Look at Luke's. It looks so good. Nicely golden brown, not burnt black.
One of the best bites of food I've ever had.
Stupid good.
It's crispy, you get that smoky flavor, that sweetness. This is off the charts.
That campfire charred taste is unbelievable.
But did you see how I made it? We just eyeballed everything.
I always thought baking was such a science, but he made it like an art and it just works.
It goes to show you, everybody, even though it's a little bit charred, a little bit burnt, it's a wonderful way of making bread, especially if you've never done it. Bread doesn't have to come out super beautiful, because in the end of the day, if it's cooked correctly, it's something you should try it at home. It is so easy to make, especially if you don't want to make it super pretty and you just want a tasty bread.
But you're a genius, Luke, because this is insane. It's like a savory donut.
This is an S-tier recipe and it's so simple.
I agree. It has to go on S tier, and if you are intimidated by making bread, there's a few ways to do it. I highly recommend, and I'll link the video in the description down below so you can check out the whole video. Max, you love the bread, and at the end of the day, that's really all it matters.
Next up, we have the one and only biscuits and gravy. Now, I don't even like eating biscuits and gravy.
What? You don't like eating biscuits and gravy? Are you kidding me?
But for some reason, whenever Luke eats them, they just look so good.
Well, for breakfast, I'm gonna make biscuits and gravy. I got some hot oil, got some pork sausage.
So satisfying watching Luke, I'll be honest with you.
Gonna add some cream. This little bottle of cream, 1,600 calories. That's why I don't eat biscuits and gravy every day.
That makes sense.
Putting in some black pepper and a pinch of salt. Now, unfortunately, I've messed up a little bit. I was supposed to bring some flour to thicken up the gravy. I forgot. I got some hot dog buns. I'm gonna try to tear them up in little bits and put them in the gravy to thicken it up. Sometimes you can use breadcrumb as a thickener. There you go, got it to thicken up a little bit.
Man, he's a genius.
Biscuits and gravy is one of the easiest meals, but it's so delicious. Heavy whipping cream, pork sausage, lots of pepper. Very traditional meal in the southern U.S.
Oh yeah, it was a happy man. That is a delicious thing to eat, and I love it. Now let's see Max's take on it.
Pan on, we'll open up the pork sausage and get it cooking. Managing the heat, given that we're cooking over fire, is tricky, but we'll just get it all browned up. It's smoky and it's hot. Great color on there. We'll add in the cream. Basically drowning the pork sausage in cream. Just like Luke, I'm going heavy. Now we'll throw on a whole bunch of black pepper. Bubbling over just a little bit, gonna add in some breadcrumbs, hopefully thicken and finish this up. Oh, it's really bubbling up, oh boy. And we can't turn down the heat because we are using fire. I think I'm gonna call this done. Now we'll get started on the biscuits.
Wait.
Rolling it into a nice strand of dough.
What? Okay, so right there you can clearly see that he made a mistake. You're supposed to leave a little bit of spaces in between, because as you're cooking it on the fire, it will rise a little bit so that it can cook easily.
Harder than it looks. I got a lot of respect for Luke and the rest of the boys. This ain't easy.
It's not easy, but if you're holding it with your hand, it's even worse. So you definitely want to hang the stick and not stay around the fire, you know? Like this is just like, it's miserable, everybody.
We should be good to go. The biscuits surprisingly seem to have cooked evenly with...
Evenly? You call that...
I knocked this nigga out one time.
The gravy looks amazing. That looks delicious to me.
Wow.
Let's see how this tastes. Everybody grab a piece
Not the right,
of
though.
biscuit and give it a nice little dip in the gravy. It's so creamy. It's so...
Calories, but it's one of the most delicious. Do yourself a favor and go have some right away. But if you've never had it, you don't know what it tastes like, and it is delicious. And I will say,
They didn't even go to the judges' cards.
Very, very good.
I'm really out this bitch.
But the most important thing is, did you enjoy it?
I think it would be like a B to A for me.
I think a B is fair.
It's a strong B.
A B? No, that should be an A.
This might be the most satisfying looking meal I've ever seen him make, the pork jowl baked beans.
First, let's just see how Luke makes this. Make sure that Max doesn't mess this up.
Now, I know this is a survival video, but I have a very important rule I live by. I don't mind being cold, I don't mind sleeping on the ground, and I don't mind being hungry, but I only do one of those things at a time. So tonight, I'm eating like a king.
You can tell how much skill Luke has by cutting everything by hand. He doesn't need a cutting board. He just does his thing just like that, everybody.
Add a little salt, add some ground mustard, some brown sugar, and tomato paste.
Just the combination of all of them is going to be delicious. And of course, he's not going to eat beans by himself. Luke is going to eat like a king, and he means it. Watch.
Just like the bread, the coals are going to stick to it while it's rare, and once it's cooked, the coals will fall off.
That's a great tip, and that works. The other hand, though, they stick and they're not coming out. Looks great. Looks like the beans are cooking perfectly.
What if I told you HPV vaccination was for men too?
I didn't know. I'm too old.
If you're under 45, you're not. If you're sexually active and unvaccinated, it could still be you. For most people, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers.
The ashes, on the other hand, though, they stick and they're not coming out. Looks great. Looks like the beans are cooking perfectly.
Yes, that is perfect.
Those beans look delicious, and he chops it up with a little bit of bread. Max, it's your turn.
And we'll start off with some beautiful pork jowls. It's cured and smoked just like bacon, but the jowl comes from sort of the cheek, chin, and jaw. In the spirit of the outdoor boys, I'm going to see if I can use his technique. Oh my gosh.
It's funny because he has a cutting board right there. He could have just done it, but he's trying to do the Luke's way, you know?
Let's get these beans on, and we'll let them cook. Okay, our beans should be nice and cooked through. We'll add in the pork jowl, the onions, do a bunch of brown sugar. We'll add in the tomato paste, mustard powder, some salt, and black pepper. Now,
that actually looks good.
We got our beans bubbling away, time for steak, and of course, we're going caveman style. And that steak a flip, honestly not looking bad. And we'll throw down a bit of bread to go with the beans. And this right here is looking like a proper outdoor boys meal. Embers pretty easily falling off. It means our steak should be done. Let's head inside. All right, we should be good to go, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. This meal is looking glorious.
Oh yeah, that looks great. That looks absolutely delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Even the charred bread, a little bit in the edges, is not like the one that he did it previously. This one looks much better, Max. It looks like you're getting the technique right. I hope that the steak was medium rare. Oh, that actually looks good.
About the perfect medium rare.
He's called Max the Meat Guy for a reason. He can cook a steak, everybody, even using the caveman style. Notice the edges a little bit right here. You can clearly see that it's a little bit overdone, and that's normal because you can only control the heat so much, especially if you're touching the coals directly.
I'm a fan of the outdoor boys. I have always wanted to do. Got our bread, scoop out some of those beans, little steak on top, and that right there is a bite.
Let's see if it tastes good, because that is all that matters in the end of the day.
Unbelievable.
Unfreaking believable.
I knew it. I knew it.
The sweetness from the beans.
Like, cooked over a campfire or not, this is a 5-star meal. Today we're actually eating like kings.
Yes, he is. Yeah, that looks great. Good job. This one is, I don't have much to say because I think you did a great job.
I think this is an S tier.
I think this is an S.
It's another S.
I 100%.
Next up, we have something extremely unique. Honestly,
Huge school, big GT.
The next few days.